Tutorial 6 is on manufacturing. So manufacturing, previously you prepare T account is because your trading account means you buy to sell. So you buy to sell, easy. You buy 10,000, you sell 12,000, you make profit. But now, tutorial 6 is on manufacturing. Do you buy to sell or you manufacture to sell? So when you manufacture to sell, you're going to incur a lot of costs. Yeah. What are the costs you're going to incur when you manufacture yourself? So production cost, assuming you produce your table. You manufacture table, you're going to incur direct material, correct? Wood, direct material, wood. What else? Direct labor, the wages that you pay. Any more? Direct expenses. Okay, example of direct expenses will be royalty. It can also be hiring of machine. Okay, if you buy machine, you depreciate. So depreciation is your overhead. If you do not buy, you hire just to produce this specific goods. We hire to produce. Hiring is part of direct expenses. Okay, royalty or hiring of machine. So should I plus or minus? Add up. Do we have a name for this total? Direct. Yeah, we call this prime cost. So prime cost is actually your direct cost, the cost you incur directly, okay, to produce the table. What is after direct? Indirect. What's the name for indirect? Production overhead. Any example? Cleaner salary. Okay. Is this cleaner here working in a factory? If yes, you put it here. What if the cleaner is in the factory? In the office? Do we put it under here? No. You see, we have factory costs. I mean, this is our factory and this is our office. If the cleaner is working here, I mean, we pay the salary for this cleaner who is in here, office. Can we put in manufacturing cost? No, we put in office, which is called admin. Understand? What about supervisor salary? Do we put here supervisor? Do they work in the factory? Yes. Do they get involved directly to produce the tables and chairs? No. If they get involved directly, it will be under direct labor. If they are there to supervise, do your scheduling timetable, supervisor, put it under overhead, still in the factory. Depreciation of what? Machinery. Is machinery in the factory? Yes. What if it's depreciation on motor vehicle? Motor vehicle is related to a salesman. Do we put it here, depreciation of motor vehicle? No. Where? Expenses. So, expenses, we put it under selling and admin. This is, selling and distribution. This is admin. Selling and distribution related to sales. We put it here, depreciation of motor vehicle. Okay. Now, what is accountant salary? So accountant work in the office, we put it under admin. So you notice here, we pay salary to the direct worker. We pay salary to the supervisor. We pay salary to the accountant. We classify in 3 different places. What is the salary paid to salesman? Here. Understand? So we have direct, prime cost. We got the indirect, which is the production cost, still in the factory, but not involved directly. We add up here. This is my total here. In other words, factory can be direct material, incurred direct labor, direct expenses, as well as production overhead. These are the costs incurred in the factory to produce the tables and chairs. If those costs incurred outside factory, it can be admin, it can be selling. Okay, no? What happened if it's electricity? Electricity? Which one? Okay, no? Depends. If the electricity bill is related to factory, we put it here, electricity. If I tell you the electricity is because of office, then you put it here. Clear? But if depreciation of machinery, no need to worry. Definitely has to be overhead. Machine is in the factory. Okay? So, production cost, material, labor, overhead, and material, labor, direct expense, and production overhead. So we're going to expand this to here. We're going to start with material, then labor, then direct. So we have 4 items here. Later we're going to add one more. So manufacturing account, we start with material, means we start with opening raw material, assuming it's 100. Add purchase of raw mat, 1,000. Import duties on raw mat. When you buy from overseas, must you pay import duty on the purchase? Yeah, plus or minus? Plus. You buy 1,000 from UK. So, but the custom have charged you 200. So your total purchase is 1,002, you plus. And then they send all the way to Portland. Must you pay someone to transport it from Portland to your warehouse? Yeah, carriage inward. All this related to purchase of raw mat. Plus. Total will be 1,400 less. Closing raw material cost 200. 1,002. Direct material done. Do we have a name for this 1,002? It's not prime cost. This is only direct material. Prime cost is direct material, direct labor, direct expense. We only at the first one, direct material. So what's the name for this 1,002? Cost of raw material. Yes, consume. Material setup. So marks will be given on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 marks. Easily direct material, minimum 3 marks. So go back, memorize. Yeah, opening raw mat plus purchase plus import duty plus your carriage inward less closing inventory, cost of raw mat consumed. Okay, no? Opening plus purchase plus import plus carriage, total less closing raw mat, cost of raw mat consumed 1,002. So, material setup. What is after material? My material cost is 1,002 manufacturing. The wood. Then direct labor. The wages. Let's say it is 800. Material, labor. Next. Direct expense. Let's say it is 500. Should I plus or minus? Yeah, plus. Direct. I got 2,005. Do we have a name for this 2,500? Yeah, direct is a prime cost. What is after direct? Indirect. We call this production overhead. Okay, production overhead. It is accountant salary. Do we put it here? Accountant salary. No, we put it under admin here. Put it under admin. There, can you see here? I got an admin cost here. Accountant salary. If it's salesman salary, put it under selling and distribution. Supervisor salary. Yes, in the factory, supervisor salary, we put it here. let's say is 300. Any more will appear in your overhead. Depreciation on machinery, let's say 200. It can be electricity bill, utility bills, or any other expenses related to the factory. Okay, so I add up here, 5. Plus or minus? Yeah, when I produce this table, I incur material cost, labor cost, overhead. So material and labor here, overhead here. So total I plus. Okay? So all in all now I incur 3,000. For tutorial 5, our answer stops here. Tutorial 6. Tutorial 7, we got another 5 columns. But today I add in 2 columns first. You add opening work in progress less closing work in progress. 3250. Cost of goods manufactured. Means to produce my tables and chairs today, I incurred 3250 material cost, labor cost, overhead, add up. Next week, we're going to add in another 2 more columns. Okay? So, manufacturing account, you just have to know material, labor, overhead. Material got how many items? Easily 4 to 5. Opening raw mat plus purchase of raw mat, import duties on raw mat, perishable works, total up, less closing raw mat, cost of raw mat considered. Add material done, add labor, add direct expenses, find cost, and all the overhead. Once you got a total at the bottom, you got 2 more. Add WIP, less closing WIP. Clear? So this one is how you familiarize the name. It's more or less it's the Now, manufacturing account 3250. Now let's prepare SPL. We know our SPL, we start with sales. Assuming my sales is 10,000, my tables and chairs already complete, I sell. Less cost of sales, opening inventory, right? This time your opening inventory is opening inventory finished goods. Already completed. Let's say you started out with 250. Do I buy or do I manufacture? So last time you know is opening inventory plus purchase. If I buy, I add purchase. But this time I do not buy, I produce. How much it cost me to produce? 3250. So the production cost is 325. And at the end of the day, I still got left 100 closing, finished goods, tables and chairs. So 3400. I have 6,006 as my gross profit from selling tables and chairs. Add other income, assuming 0. Less expenses. Now we have 2 categories. Your expenses you categorize into admin costs and selling and distribution, office and selling costs. Okay, you got your profit before tax, profit after tax. Okay. If material cost increase, my material cost here increase, will my production cost here increase? I produce myself, my raw material wood price increase. Will my production cost here increase? Yeah, why? Because when here increase, my total cost here increase, which is my production cost here increase. Okay. Last time, do we open manufacturing account? No, because we always trading, we buy to sell. Okay, no? Now we produce to sell. Therefore, we have to open a manufacturing account, material, labor, overhead. Okay. So question 1. Okay, let me round off first this one. Okay. Required. Prepare for Amelia, sole proprietor, manufacturing account, P&L and SFP. Is these two A and B linked? Yeah, we need manufacturing so we can transfer to our profit and loss. Okay? Can I? Now, before we continue, we have to identify manufacturing account, SPL or SIP. Manufacturing account, we know got all the material costs, labor costs, and wages, and so on and so forth. SPL, we know we have all these finished goods and other expenses. Try. Building, where will this appear? As manufacturing, SPL or SIP? This one appear in my SIP. Motor vehicle. Yeah, SIP asset. Machinery, SIP. Building accumulated. Okay. Direct wages. Manufacturing or P&L or SIP. Is part of my manufacturing account. Trade receivable. SIP, trade payable. Royalties is part of my direct expense. Sales, SPL. Other distribution, other admin, bank overdraft, purchase of raw mat, manufacturing, opening raw mat, opening finished goods, sorry, SPL. Here. Before I continue, over here, how many types of inventory are there in this example here? How many types of inventory? For manufacturing company, we have three types. Raw mat, WIP, finished goods. Raw material, WIP, finished goods. Okay. Do I have opening raw mat here? Yeah. Opening raw material, opening WIP. Where's my opening finished goods? SPL. Do I have closing raw mat? Closing raw mat, closing WIP, closing finished goods. Three types of inventory. Okay. Raw mat, WIP, finished goods. So, opening raw mat appear where? Manufacturing. Opening finished goods, SPL. This question do not have opening WIP. Utilities depend. Utilities is like your water bill, telephone bill, electricity bill. Telephone depends. What about salary for factory supervisor? Capital, SIP. Drawing, SIP. Continue this side. No more. Note 1. Closing raw mat is 21,760. Closing raw mat. Where? Manufacturing, do we have? Yes. Opening plus purchase plus carriage over plus your import duty. We less our closing raw mat. Will this also appear in our SIP? Yes. You go back to the original normal double entry. I mean our SFP SPR. Our SFP we got opening plus purchase less closing inventory SPR. Would this closing inventory also appear in my current asset? Yeah, closing inventory in my SPR, also in my current asset. So appear both sides. Same thing, manufacturing and SFP. Closing finished goods will be in SPL and SFP. So I have two closing inventory in my SFP. Maximum we got three. Material, raw mat, WIP, finished goods. This question we do not have WIP. Depreciation is 2% on cost. Building straightforward, 2% on cost. You'll be 2% on 225. So 2% on 225 will be 4,005. Depreciation charge for the year 45. Should I add to my here? Accumulated depreciation 45? Yes. Okay. Now, building cost. Should I put it in production overhead here? Or should I put it in admin or distribution? Building. So in this question here, can you look at note 3? Note 3. Depreciation of building is to be split equally among the division. My depreciation is 4,005. Where should I charge? They say split equally among the division. Meaning, overhead, admin, and distribution share. So you divide by 3. 1,005, 1,005, 1,005. So 1,005 will come here. 1,005 go to admin. 1,005 go to selling and distribution. You must show working. Okay, no? Split equally means 1/3 to production overhead. Admin 1/3 and distribution 1/3. 1/3 of 4,005 lah. 1,005, 1,005, 1,005. Okay. Motor vehicle will be 10% on reducing balance, will be on 10% net book value. Motor vehicle is 100,000, accumulated is 18,900. So we will 10%, 100,000 minus 18,900. So my depreciation will be 8,110. Depreciation charge for the year 8,110. So put it here. This year I'm going to charge 8,110 depreciation. Add to your accumulated depreciation. Now, where should I charge the motor depreciation of motor vehicle 8,001? You look at note 4. The depreciation on motor vehicle, we're going to share 2, 3, 1. In your question, they wrote there factory, meaning, can you write that up here? It's part of your production overhead. If it's warehouse, because before you sell, you're going to keep everything in the warehouse, correct? So warehouse will be part of your distribution, selling and distribution. Office will be your admin cost. So we're going to share in these 3 divisions as 2, 3, 1. How much is the depreciation? 8,110. So we're going to share 2, 3, 1. How? Divide by 6. Divide by 3 over 6 and 1 over 6 of this 8,110. Okay. Depreciation of machinery. Straight line method, again, is on cost. There will be 10% on machinery, 120,000. So show working here, 10% times 120. So depreciation of machinery sharp. Do we have to share machinery depreciation? Machinery, where do you normally find plant and machinery? In the factory. So everything go to production overhead. Depreciation of machinery go to production overhead straight. The first two we have to share, split, or we call this allocate. Number machinery, no need, go straight to production overhead. Okay. So we have 12,000 at 12. Next, note 3 settle, note 4, depreciation. Yeah, the shared expense will to be a portion to cost of sales, distribution, and admin. Cost of sales means what? Your manufacturing. Here, is this my cost of sales? Yeah, it's made of my manufacturing cost. Okay, no? Cost of sales is part of my manufacturing cost here. So they say share between cost of sales means your manufacturing, distribution, and admin. Utilities, how much is my utilities? 18,000. Water bill, telephone bill. Water bill, electricity bill. 18,000. How to share? 311. Means we're going to divide by 5. 3 over 5, 1 over 5, 1 over 5. Can you get it? Meaning my utility 3,5 will come here, 1,5 will come here, 1,5 will come here. Normally, if you get one correct, the other two will be correct. Okay, no? 311. What about here? Telephone 8980. Share 113 means 1 over 5, 1 over 5, 3 over 5. Done. Okay. Now, we have already identified, we have already shown the working how to allocate and share. So we are going to start with manufacturing costs. So you start off with your heading, manufacturing cost or statement of manufacturing account for the year ended May, 31st May. Cannot starts with what? Manufacturing, we have material or labor expenses overhead. Start with material. So material, we got how many? 4 to 5. What are they? Start with opening raw mat. How much? Yeah. Start with opening raw material plus purchase of raw mat. There. 102,400. Any more? Plus import duty. Do we have import duties? No. Plus carriage inwards? No. So we only have 2. You add up these 2, total, less closing. Where do we have closing raw mat? Note 1, closing raw mat is 21,760. Opening plus purchase plus import plus carry inward, less closing. What is the name we give to the total? Cost of raw material consumed. Material settled. What is after material? Direct labor. There. Direct wages 50,900. What is after wages? Direct expenses. What are they? Yes, I have a royalty here of 18,000. Direct material done. Direct labor here. And direct expenses. You add up these 3. Prime cost. After prime cost, production overhead. So What are my production overhead? A lot. There. Huh? What is it? Here. My production overhead, I got 1/3 on the building. I got production overhead, all this. And do not forget, machinery is also part of production overhead. So you got a few items there. There. Machinery, part of production overhead, depreciation, and the rest. Yeah. What else? You look at N. Then one more. 19,800 is the salary of supervisor. And no more. All taken up. Once you total up, what do? You add opening WIP less closing WIP. This question, no WIP. Straight close. Okay, not? I give you the answer. Question 6, question 1, 2006. Wait, Arab before. Material, labor, overhead, prime cost. Production will be all this. So right at the bottom here, 219, if we got WIP at WIP, opening, less closing. Okay, opening WIP, closing WIP. Okay, before I show you the SPL, the format, sales less cost of sales. What are cost of sales? Opening inventory finished goods. Do we have? Production cost take from your manufacturing 3250 and less closing inventory finished goods. Note 1. Closing inventory finished goods is from your note 1. Okay? Answer. Wait, I rub this off. Answer. Where's your sorry? Oh. Huh? Okay. You see, your expenses, you have distribution, you have admin. You see, the marks, either you get everything or you do not get all. You see here, example, your utilities. From our question, our utilities is 18,000. We share 351515. If you wrote there 304, 104, 104, if it's one wrong, all will be wrong. So example 18,000. You look at the answer here, 18351515. Utilities 18,035 1515. Telephone expenses is 151535. 1/5 1535. Okay. Okay. So straightforward. Machinery, no need to share. Everything come to here. Overhead. Building, we must share equally 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Motor vehicle will be 3, is it 311? 2:1. Done. 2/6, 3/6, and 1/6. 2, 3, 1. Easy. Should be okay, huh? Wait until you see next week. Next week. You got two more columns. Huh? Question 1. Now, before I show you SFP, question SFP, we start with what? Statement of financial position, non-current asset. How many non-current assets I have here? 3 or 6? 3. 3 assets. 3 cost, 3 accumulated. I got building, motor vehicle, and machinery only. So cost less accumulated, net book value, cost less accumulated, net book value. Non-current asset. Now, current asset. Start with what? Current asset. Inventory. How many types of inventory do I have for manufacturing account? Raw mat, WIP, finished goods. This question got how many? 2. So, what are my closing inventory? Check from here or from your note 1. So, closing inventory will be 21. Closing WIP at the bottom here, don't have. So, closing raw mat, closing finished goods, 2 only. So, if you look at the answer for SFP, I got 2 inventory, raw mat and finished goods. Okay, so the rest all will be the same. Any question? No one? Go back and try. Last question. I rub this off first. Okay. Required. Prepare schedule of allocation. If not required for part A allocation, you should also prepare one. It's actually part of your working. In your final exam, most of your past questions will be similar to question 2. Similar to question 2. In fact, not 100% until we wait until next week. We have another one, the extra 2 column will be something like that. Yeah. So what is this schedule allocation? We look at the answer first. You may want to take now, it's okay. Statement of allocation. Production overhead, distribution, admin. This is actually your working. Correct. You see here, our production overhead, we have many items here. Our admin can have many as well as distribution. Can you see I do it here, here and here. So if the list go on and on and on, you need a lot of space, right? So how much space you need? Don't know. So as part of working, we transfer this one, and this one to our working here. Production cost, distribution, and admin. Any cost that needed to be included here, we do it here in our allocation expenses here. So eventually, this is my total production overhead. Where will this go to? Manufacturing cost. This one go to my SPL, go to my SPL. You check for this answer. 75628 is the total production overhead. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. 75628 there. With no manufacturing account. Production overhead. I'll just take the 75628. Don't show individually. We show in the working. Okay. Over here, my distribution, I got 1, 2, 3 items. Total is 10. Total is 40. 10 and 40 distribution admin. If you look at the answer here, distribution is 10, admin is 40. Don't show individual, show total. Because the individual is already in your working. Clear? So our marks will be mostly from our working here. Why we do it this way? Because just now we thought 113, 311, right? So do you think it will be easier if we do it this way, 311? Example, this one is 15, 20, and 65. Easier to allocate this way. Okay, now? All right, let's look at the question. SFP, SPL, or manufacturing? SFP, SFP. I got 4 assets here. Therefore, 4 accumulated. Opening raw mat. Opening raw mat. Manufacturing. Opening WIP. Manufacturing. Opening finished goods. Is in a SPL. Revenue is your sales. SPL. Purchase of raw mat. Import duty of raw mat. Carriage shipment. Raw mat manufacturing. What about carriage outward? SPL. Carriage inwards is on purchase. Carriage outwards is on sales. So this one go to your selling and distribution. Selling and distribution. Receivable, SFP. SFP, telephone. It depends. It can be 3 areas. Okay, so this one depends on the question later. Utility, same thing. Direct, royalties. Manufacturing. Factory supervisor. Yeah, factory is manufacturing. Salary for office is part of an SPL admin. Wages for factory worker. Manufacturing is part of a direct wages. Just now is supervisor. Salary for supervisor. This one is for factory worker is your direct labor. Tax paid, SPL. Repair or maintenance of plant and machinery. Repair of machinery. Manufacturing. Okay, no? Upkeep means your cleaning, your repair of office building. SPL is part of an admin or distribution. Admin. Ordinary share. SFP. Now, how many shares were on issue? We learned in tutorial 5. Par value is $2. Total value is $400,000. How many shares were issued? 200,000 shares were issued. $2 par. Okay, now? I'll continue. I give some additional question here. What if the question here, they say dividend is 3 cents per share? So it will be 3 cents times 200,000 or 3 cents times 400,000. It will be 3 cents per share. It must be times with number of shares. So total dividend is 6. Can it also be in percentage? Let's say 5%. My dividend is 5%. So 5% on how much? Yes. So dividend question can be in per share, it can be percentage. Just now we discussed it. Remember what's the double entry? Depends whether is it paid or unpaid. Correct. If it's paid, you credit bank, debit dividend. If you haven't paid, debit dividend, credit, payable, settle. Share premium SFP, retained earning is in your SPL. The closing will appear in your SFP. Note 1. Or my inventory, I have three types here. On 30th June, this is my closing inventory, raw mat. Where? Closing raw material. Closing raw mat. Manufacturing, P&L, SFP. And SFP. Closing inventory, current asset. Appear both sides. Work in progress, manufacturing right at the bottom. Opening WIP, closing WIP. Will it also appear in your SFP? Yes. And finished goods in my SPL as well as in my SFP. Okay. Now, go back to FOA. You learned before FOA inventory, cost, and NRV, net realizable value. Which one should we take? Cost or NRV? We take the lower of cost or lower of NRV, whichever is lower. Correct? So, before we look at this, I got some example here. Now, if I buy inventory and I haven't sold, I buy for 500, I haven't sold and it's damaged. I think I can sell it for 3.5. Which one should I take? My cost is 500. NRV is net realizable value, means your net saleable value. How much do you think you can sell? I think I can sell it for 3.5. Haven't sold, but I think I can sell 3.5. So what happened? So my inventory, I should take cost or take NRV? I should take the lower of these two, which is NRV. So must I adjust my inventory? My inventory in my book shows 500 cost, and we know we should take the lower. So must we adjust? Reduce by how much? So we have to adjust our inventory by 150 to 350 to NRV. Clear? What if my cost is 500? I can sell it is damaged. Market price is normal. I buy 500, I can sell 900. But it's damaged, I can only sell it for 700. Should I adjust my inventory? I think I can sell for 700. Damage, still can sell 7. Which one should I take? 500. Do I have to adjust my inventory? No need. Keep it at 500, no adjustment. What if it's damaged? This is scenario 1, 2. I can sell it for 600 damage. However, I have to repair first for 180. I have to pay then estimated selling price less selling, marketing, distribution cost. That is how I get my net realizable value. So estimated selling price is 6. I have to repair 180. I have to pay 180 to repair. Then only I can sell it for 600. So what is the net I can receive from this? I can only receive net 42 from this goods. So my cost is 5, NRV is 42. So I should take 42. Must I adjust? Yes. Adjust by 80, reduce it to 42. Okay, no? If my cost is 5, I can actually sell it for 720, but damage I have to repair first 120. I have to pay 120 to repair, so I can sell to 720. Should I adjust? Take the lower cost, no need to adjust, keep it at 500. This concept okay? Now, another one. Try. CI is my closing inventory. At the moment now, my total closing inventory is 5. Included in this inventory is an item costing 1,000, which was damaged. It can be sold for only 800. What is my closing inventory value? Huh? 5,000. Wrong. Others? My cost of the damaged item is 1,000. What is the net realizable is your estimated selling price minus. What's my cost? NRV. So what is my closing inventory? 800, wrong. 200, wrong. 4,800. My closing inventory is 4,008. Understand? Included in this 5,000 is an item of 1,000 which is damaged. Normally it's not damaged, we definitely sell more than 4. No issue, we definitely take 4. But this one is damaged, we should take 8. Therefore my closing will be 4,8. Okay, no? Meaning I need to reduce by how much? 200. So 5,000 minus 200, 4,008. Try this. I have a closing inventory of 68. Included in the inventory is an item that costs 1,000, which was damaged. It can be sold for 800, but I need to repair $100 first. What is my closing inventory? 6,500. Yes. What is my original cost? That is damaged. And this one damage, I have to compare with NRV. It can estimated selling price less selling, marketing, distribution cost. I need to repair 100. So the net I'm going to receive from this goods 700. So I should take 700 for this. I need to reduce by how much? So 6,008. The item I need to reduce by 3. Okay. Now, try this. Try this. I have 3 closing inventory. Part of the finished goods means part of this 50,000. Stated above, part of this 50,000 at a cost of 10 has an NRV of 93. My cost is 10, has got NRV of 93. It is included in this 5,000, 50. So what is my closing inventory now? Is it 49.3? So my closing, I should take straight away 49.3. Okay. So you check the working here. You took already the photo just now. So as part of my closing finished goods, part of my closing finished goods is 49.3. Can you see? Okay, show it as a working. Back to question. So note 1 setup. Note 2. Utilities in arrears means outstanding, means haven't paid. Haven't paid, we need to accrue. Accrue plus or minus? Plus. So utility we plus 2003. Utility we plus 2003. Then will this also appear in your current liability accrual? Yes. So total amount will be 9,002, right? How you want to share the 9,002? You look at next page, utilities note 7, 433. So your utilities will be how much plus how much? 69 plus 23. 6,009. I accrue another 23. So I'm going to share 433. Okay. You see how they do it? Show it here in the working. It's part of the allocation here. Utilities 6,009 plus 23. You share 433. 433. Marks will be given here 1 or half a mark, half a mark, half a mark. Working 1 mark. Okay. You must do it this way. Yeah, working with this one. Calculate, calculate, calculate. Understand? Continue. Note 3. Okay, we note 3 another. We have to explain. On this date, a receivable which was previously written off repaid its balance on shelf. This was omitted from the accounting book. What is this? Bad debt recovered. Repeat. It was previously written off and now is repaid. Bad debt recovered. What's the double entry? Here. I have a receivable year 1. I write off in year 1. What's the double entry for write off? I write off bad debt. Double entry for bad debt. Today I want to write off 12,000 bad debt. Do I credit trade receivable? Yes. Where do I debit? Bad debt. Is it okay? So this is my expenses. What happened to my receivable balance? Is it 0? Is it 0? Yes. So year 1 I write off, it becomes 0. Take it up from my book. Year 2, what is my balance? Year 2, 0. I write off last year, 0. This year, year 2, 0. Year 3, year 4, 0. Then in year 5, this customer come to me and he pay me a check of 12,000. I check to my record receivable. My record receivable show how much? 0. I already write off in year 1. Year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, 0, 0 all the way. But year 5, he pay me a check of 12,000. My record shows 0. Should I take the money? The record shows 0 and he pay me 12,000. Take I will take the money. So take the money and keep it. Correct. Then double entry. Don't record in double entry. Yeah, keep in your pocket. But the check you cannot keep in pocket because it's in your company's name. So you cannot keep it. You definitely need to bank into the company. So too bad lah. So you debit 12,000. You can credit that recovered account, and this is an income account. Just like your sales credit side. Other income. Other income. Debit bank, credit bad debt recovered. Okay. Have you recorded? They say no, it was omitted, so we have to record the 12,000 to your bank. So can you write here plus 12,000? This is for the bad debt recovered. Credit bad debt recovered. So how much balance you have now in your bank? You have 27,000. Hey, our class until 5:30. Sorry, have to be fast. Then total royalties. This one recording must settle it everything. Total royalties payable means you haven't paid. No. You are supposed to pay 39. How much have you paid? Royalties 24. Must you accrue or prepaid? I need to accrue 15150 to get 39,650. They say amount I should pay is 39. However, I only paid 24. I need to accrue the balance. Okay. This one will appear in your liability accrual. Next, number 5. Supervisor salary you have paid in advance, plus or minus? You have paid in advance, prepayment 2380. 2380 minus prepayment, it will appear in my current asset later. Okay. Depreciation, this one you can go back and calculate because it's straight line, reducing. And what about plant and machinery? Go straight to manufacturing account. Plant and machinery, go straight. The other 3, office, go where? P&L. Correct. Office, go straight to admin lah. Okay, admin. Factory, motor vehicle. Factory, straight to manufacturing because it's factory. Motor vehicle, the depreciation will be 262. Understand? So if you refer to the answer here, motor vehicle, the depreciation is reducing balance, 15% on net book value, 262. 262. Can I? Now, last two, 7% dividend is given percentage. So it will be 7% of a double entry. Have we paid? Double entry, debit, dividend, credit, bank. How much? 7% of 200 or 400? 400,000. So 2,008. 28. Have we recorded when I make the payment? It was omitted. So we have to record the payment of the dividend. So your bank account, we must record the payment 28. Is it okay? Now, can you look at your bank balance now? How much balance? 15,000. The bad debt recovered haven't recorded, so it plus. I should have 27,000. Dividend also haven't recorded. I make payment 28. So I now have bank overdraft 1,000. Bank overdraft appear in our current liability. Okay. Current liability. Last one. Tax expense should be 63.8. How much have I paid for my tax? Paid 70. I have overpaid. So prepayment minus 62. 6380. I have prepaid 6,300 for no line. You should pay 63, but you have paid 70. You have prepaid 6,002. Yeah, you have prepaid 6,002. This one will be a prepayment. Okay. And that's about it lah. So I give you the answer. This one taken, right? I haven't. Question 2. Continue. This one I can tell you, the model answer provided is not correct. I have already amended. So if you were to consult your other friend, answer will be slightly different unless the lecturer will change. This one already changed, right? Okay. You got a bank overdraft of 1,000 here. Done. See you. Attendance. All. Who is not here? All right. See you.